I'm Brad Garlinghouse. As many of you know, I don't often make videos like this.
I'm glad you did, Brad. What is going on? Tell us what is new.
But then again, not every week has been like this one.
I agree.
A few days ago, after 2 years, 7 court orders, and over $100 million in legal bills, the Hinman speech documents, including internal SEC emails and comments leading up to this now infamous 2018 speech, they've finally been unsealed. Hinman's speech created new factors to determine if a token becomes sufficiently decentralized to no longer be considered a security. At best, these documents show that senior officials at the SEC couldn't agree on the law and told Bill Hinman directly he would confuse the public even more about the rules for crypto.
Wow.
At worst, they show that Hinman deliberately ignored the law.
Deliberately ignored the law. Big BG, tell him.
And he tried to create new laws, something only Congress can do.
No.
And while he was a public servant,
What?
Hinman received millions of dollars of payments from his law firm, which was part of an alliance with others that had a vested interest in this speech.
Whoa. Big BG is taking off the gloves. Did he just say Bill Hinman had ties to the ETH Free Pass and alliance connections with this firm? Is that what you said, Brad?
This speech isn't about any one token or any one blockchain. This is about showing the extent to which the SEC has relentlessly pursued enforcement actions against crypto players while professing fake open arms and calls to come in and register.
Big B just said fake open arms. Come in and register. Brad is not playing. Can you tell him that again, Brad?
Players while professing fake open arms and calls to come in and register.
Come in and register. Oh man, Brad is upset. Get him, Brad.
All the while lying about their so-called guidance.
Liars.
As some of you may know, Ripple spent years proactively engaging with the SEC.
Years.
I personally met with Jay Clayton and Bill Hinman.
Personally. Guys, this is big breaking news right here. Ripple just released this, Brad Garlinghouse. His thoughts on the Hinman documents and him letting the world know what happened as far as them personally meeting with the SEC. I'm glad we're live this time. Sometimes it's just on record when I was making clips, and I thought I was live for like 5 minutes already, but we wasn't. But we're live now with Brad Garlinghouse. Trying something new. Some thoughts from me on the events, on the release of the Hinman documents of this week. For me, this has all had a personal bent to it. Oh, no wonder Brad's upset. He says this feels personal. I felt like it warranted some personal comments. Tell us more, Brad. You met with Jay Clayton?
As some of you may know, Ripple spent years proactively engaging with the SEC.
Okay.
I personally met with Jay Clayton and Bill Hinman, with no lawyer present. Why would I need a lawyer if we were all coming together in good faith?
Exactly.
We answered every question they had, and not once did they suggest to me that XRP was a security.
Not once. Not once did they reference that. Jay Clayton sat right across from him, talked to him. Jay Clayton, chairman of the SEC at the time. Big BG took off the tie, popped the button, and he's letting you know his thoughts.
We were fully transparent, not knowing they would then use this information against us. The SEC hit us with a surprise Wells notice.
A surprise Wells notice. That's not right, Brad.
Saying they were considering suing us for breaking securities laws and still refused to provide specifics. To those that have recently been hit with their own Wells notices and lawsuits, this likely sounds all too familiar.
Sure does.
When the lawsuit did drop against us, days before Christmas,
Days before Christmas, the lawsuit dropped. Ripple's going all the way with this one right here, guys. I'm telling you, you guys, if you haven't seen this clip, we're going to show this. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark surprise live stream. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Matter of fact, Big BG breaking news 3 hours ago dropped his thoughts. We'll finish some thoughts in a minute on his thoughts on the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. But it looks like Bags also has some thoughts on the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. What's your thoughts, Bags?
Triple net memos. Him and got deposed. This was all a show. They want you out for show. Now they been exposed. Why a lawsuit on your last day going out the door? Got you on that blockchain trail. SEC getting paid in ether. Bitcoin hella slow. Do some research. I don't wanna.
Looks like XRP Bags is pulling some cards himself. He just said SEC was getting paid in ether. I think that's what we realized from the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤, right? SEC getting paid in ether.
In ether, Bitcoin hella slow, do some research. I don't wanna be your crypto teacher. Stop asking me what to buy, it's on my t-shirt. Moon commander in a rocket, by to leave Earth. The SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle fingers to the devils. Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedal.
The rocket fly itself. Tell them Bags.
Ripple net memos.
Ripple net memos. Case closed. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Let me set this live stream up. Oh yeah, guys, guess what else? BuLLZiLLa done it again. Oh, I guess that's gonna be stuck for life or what? Where's my chat at? BuLLZiLLa done it again. I know everybody out there across the globe portfolios are melting right now. I know everybody's portfolios are melting. Team Green, I know your portfolio's melting.
Ripple net memos. Him and got deposed. This was all a show.
Because I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all seen it. Where's it at? Let me find it. Let me find it. This was the alert I got to my phone. Out of the blue, Bobby Walker. I said, OMG, what do I see? XRPayNet melting portfolios globally. Elizabeth, you see that? Oh my goodness. That's the truth. I said, OMG, what do I see? XRPayNet melting portfolios globally. XRPayNet, next stop, Pluto. Buckle up. Hashtag Volta. That's the name of the new app. If you're loving that app, smash a thumbs up. If you're loving the app, is you loving the app? I know you was loving the app. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I'll show you the app. Since you guys are begging for it. I know you guys are begging. Please, please show us that new app. What's it look like? There you go. Right there. XRPayNet. Get paid instantly. Let that app run. Good God. Look at that thing. It's better than the Coinbase wallet, Lord Mike Collins. You see it? It's better than the Coinbase. Discover the power of cryptocurrency. Yes. What do you want? XRPayNet, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. Huh? This thing got assets, baby. Huh? Yeah. Ether, XRP, Litecoin, USDC. Download now. AKA Mr. Make It Rain, XRPayNet. Pickles is definitely down with XRP, Crypto Caddy. Shout out to Pickle the Lover Dog for sure. Pickle the Lover Dog. We're going to come back to that. And matter of fact, that's not even... Okay, I was showing you the one where it was... I got the alert to my phone that it was on fire. They're right there. XRPayNet is up 35% since 6 hours ago. That's like one of my apps I use to monitor the prices of assets. And I got that alert. And when you get that alert, that's like getting a beautiful text message. That's like saying, excuse me, sir, your portfolio is melting. Just wanted to let you know. Just wanted to let you know your portfolio is melting. I'm like, okay, that's a good message. XRPayNet up 35% in 6 hours. Philly Brian. I'm going to step up that XRPayNet wallet. Oh, man, link in the description. Does the link in the description still go to the same wallet, even though it's the old link and it's a new wallet? Can somebody check that real quick for me? We need somebody to check it and let me know. Can somebody please hit the link in the description to see if it takes you to the App Store and if it takes you to the new upgraded wallet. That looks like this. Or do I gotta update the link? Is it gonna be blue and beautiful? Like blue used to be my favorite color, but now it's green. I want to talk about Beep crashing. Oh no. Oh no. Beep coin is crashing. So I like to have a little bit of fun sometimes. I'm not here to bash Beep coin because the same thing will make you laugh or make you cry. But I do want to talk about the meme movement a little bit sometime in the midst of XRP After Dark tonight. So stick around for my thoughts on Beep coin, which I've seen some pretty big channels talking about it. Huh? Some pretty big ones. And what about watch actual alien footage of Las Vegas UFO landing? Have you guys seen this on the news yet or what?
Beside it, there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
They're 100% not human. He said they're 100% not human. Yeah, Elizabeth put it up. Yeah, guys, this is like, I mean, I wasn't even really going to talk about this because it wasn't really crypto related, but sometimes in the beginning of the show, something might be like viral in the news, and I'll figure I'll cover it for a second while we let people arrive. What about that HODL shirt? Come on, you know that's the hottest shirt in crypto almost. Almost as hot as the Bullish Family shirt. I mean, I just love crypto shirts, you know. Link in the description for some badass crypto shirts. The baddest bullish merch store on the planet. Bullish Family shirt, BuLLZiLLa shirts, XRP Army shirts. Alright, let's get back to the scheduled show. On duty area, Las Vegas police capture clear dash footage of a flying UFO aircraft on their patrol car minutes before. Now, this is what made it significant. And yeah, I do want to talk about that Beep coin in a few minutes, TJ Patterson. And I was thinking that too. I was like, you know, if I don't mention the coin, do people still hear the coin? But then I wonder how much people really surf different crypto content creators or surf Twitter. You got Twitter, TJ Patterson? I'm just curious on that question. What made this also real is the police officer did catch footage of the UFO coming down in the backyard. Did you guys see this on the news? Okay, Carmichael saw it. They get this all the way out there in the UK, Mike, about this UFO that landed in the guy's backyard. And this is the actual voice footage of the guy, the cop call.
Like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard.
In his backyard. He's 8, 9 foot, 10 foot tall. I mean, I listen to this call a lot of times. It sounds kind of real to me.
Swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth.
No, come on now. What's going on with that? My apologies for getting carried away with crypto, getting off track a little bit. Oh, X Factor says, I believe it's real. The way they all put it together, I'm telling you, it made it like kind of real. Because if the first footage is the cop is on a different call and he has his body cam on and you can see something come down out the sky, whether it's a fallen star, meteor, whatever. And then within seconds, he gets a call that somebody's reporting something's in their backyard. So you see the cops saying, whoa, what's that? And then it's like, and then all of a sudden they get a call that something's in the backyard. And then even on the way there, the cop is like, oh, the only reason I'm going to take this serious is because my partner did see the meteor too or something come down. So, I mean, it looked kind of, I mean, the only thing that makes me question it not being real is it's hard to believe they didn't grab their phone right away. Like when you ever see like them little quick clips and people like something happened, people run up with their phones quick because you hit your button twice and the camera clicks on like that. It's hard to believe they didn't pull out their phones and get no footage. But the call did seem very real to me. So Max says, I believe him. Yes, a lot of people think it's looking real too also, huh? My girlfriend scared she saw a one-eyed monster. Oh, Dr. Sheep. Okay, jokes have started for now. The jokes have started. The cops sounded fake. I'm a cop for 25 years. Oh, shout out to the police. Philly Bryan's a cop for 25. Oh, in Philly? What? Oh, my God, man. Stay safe. Stay safe, bro. I couldn't imagine being a cop in Philly. Philly is wild. The cop sounded fake. I'm a cop for 25 years in Philly. I never heard a cop talk like that. It sounded scripted. The way, I think it was out in Vegas, right? You ever know that stuff about like, okay, so you're like say we're on the East Coast. We take things real serious up New York way, here Philly way. But out there in Vegas, the cops are like a lot more laid back. You know, it's like, they deal with like a lot of drunks and wildness. And they be always having a good time. And they drunk too. No, I'm just joking. But, you have a good day, Mike. Lord Mike, you're a legend, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, snap. Stacy B dropped the super chat. Stacy B in the building. My buddy Stacy B with some support for the channel. Stacy, I really appreciate that. Stacy, thank you big time. What's that say? Unboxed the super chats. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to end the day. XRP After Dark. We got some big BG news. Stacy B, thank you big time for the super chat. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Did we send out the we're still showing the Brad Garlinghouse video? Nah, we moved on from that. We didn't send the tweet out yet, did we? I don't believe we did. Oh, Philly Bryan, you're a legend, man. Much love. Thank you big time for your service too. We really appreciate it. That's for sure. I know you got a rough job out there for sure. For sure, Philly. Good Lord. If you guys ever see some of the like they got like footage on YouTube of like the Philly streets and stuff, you guys wouldn't even believe it. You kind of like not even think it's like Earth. Like it's like third world. It's like wild. Okay, so let me see. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you guys too. The alien video is actually edited. They actually took the phone call is real, but they did edit the alien in. So the alien that they actually caught the footage of, that's fake. I'm glad I found that right there, because like, hold on, because when they put the footage with it, because that's the clip that's going viral, because they put that fake alien with the real call, and everybody's going nuts about it. I think I still got it up, but let me send this tweet out. So yeah, it's the fake alien but real call, and the world is debating, and that's actually big news right now. They're debating on, is this guy real or not, that actually made the call. They're like beating on his door, wanting to get interviews with him. And like, they won't answer the door for us. Okay, ex-SEC director says Ripple lawsuit will end within days. Oh, we got a big show tonight. It's just hard to believe that we're not all alone in the world. I seen something earlier, a quote on TV or somewhere. The guy said, it's terrifying to think that there's nothing else out there, or not. What did it say? It's 50-50 terrifying to think we're alone in the world, or alone in the universe, versus to think there's something else out there in the world. So I was like, what's more terrifying, to be alone? Like, do we really think we're alone in the whole solar system? It's just us, and we're finding all these planets all the time. Like, come on, something else is going on out there, or are we just alone? Oh, AI? Well, AI will distinguish it for us. Two birds, one stone. Lakeside 210 and Stacy B. Bam. Big BG on SEC. On SEC. How you doing tonight, Team Green? Good to see you, my brother. I know you're working hard lately. Big BG on SEC. Him and Docs. Yeah, guys, I apologize about missing the morning stream. The weather's been horrible up north Philly way here. I know Philly Bryan probably caught some of that rain today. Actually, it must have came out from Georgia, because actually when I was watching DAI's video, he was saying it's been pouring like unbelievable. And I think he was saying yesterday or the day before. So the rain must have came all the way up the East Coast. But thank God to clear some of that smoke from Canada. Big BG on SEC docs. All right, let me see. Hope it didn't. Let me see. XRP Net new wallet is a must-have. Yeah. And XRPayNet. Let's just send that out. Because really I was going to say XRPayNet's just melting portfolios. That's going to be also the theme of our show. But if aliens are coming to Earth, they are invading and running away from something. Oh, yeah, he said they're running away from something. Actually, what's crazy, guys, what's crazy, right before the live stream, guys, I actually fell down a whole different rabbit hole. First, I watched the alien clip, which was on some kind of news article. Then it took me to the guy's Twitter. Oh, here's the actual other phone call, too. And actually, this is the guy's Twitter. This is another part of the call right here. And actually, I think this is the cop's body cam footage.
It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
someone calls 911 reporting two large figures in their backyard.
No, I'm still nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star. Then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
See, the cop just said he saw a shooting star. Now he sees butterflies in the backyard. I'm trying to see something with the camera angle here. My apologies.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear? They're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
So basically, guys, it's the news is being blanketed with this UFO stuff right here. It's okay, so that's the point of my story too. When I went down the rabbit hole, they're trying to say that the media is using this to cover up a real whistleblower who's actually exposing UFOs. I actually ran into a whole nother rabbit hole. I wonder did I like any of it. Well, I'm not gonna go any deeper with it. But I actually watched the other thing they were talking about, and it looked real. The other guy says they're using this to cover up his story because he's actually bringing real UFO news, that he basically is with the secret department that they hunt down UFOs that crash all the time, and they actually reverse engineer their technology, and they've been doing that for years. And if you got to think about it, come on, look at the drone. Like the drone lifts up, floats off. Come on, that's a UFO all the way. I mean, how do we know this from the 50s? But anyway... So he was like, yeah, we've been doing this for years and years. I guess it'll come out one day. But matter of fact, I wrote the guy's name down so I could actually look into it more. That's how much I was into it. His name is David Crush. Secret UFO retrieval program. Yeah, he said he worked for a secret UFO retrieval program, was in the military for 20 years. And he was like, yeah, this is real. And I'm like, whoa. Okay, so we'll move on. Everybody here now. Can we get 100 thumbs up? We'll get back to the show with Big BG. So for people just tuning in, I know I'm like the news from all over the place today. I figured I'd have a little bit of fun. It's Friday night, plus it's a surprise live stream. I missed you guys. We're going to try to turn it up with the live streams, that's for sure.
A very Grinch-like touch.
Grinch-like touch from the SEC. Tell him, Brad. Brad's taking the gloves off right here.
Personally met with Jay Clayton and Bill Hinman with no lawyer present. Why would I need a lawyer if we were all coming together in good faith?
You wouldn't need a lawyer, Brad. You were talking to Jay, and what happened?
We answered every question they had, and not once did they suggest to me that XRP was a security.
Not once, Brad? Not one time?
We were fully transparent, not knowing they would then use this information against us.
Backstabbers, Brad?
The SEC hit us with a surprise Wells notice saying they were considering suing us for breaking securities laws.
No way.
And still refused to provide specifics.
No way. They're
To
playing
those
dirty.
that have recently been hit with their own Wells notices and lawsuits, this likely sounds all too familiar.
Doesn't it?
When the lawsuit did drop against us, days before Christmas, a very Grinch-like touch,
Okay.
they made it personal. They sued Chris Larson and they sued myself.
They sued Chris Larson. They made this personal. Jay Early.
Alleging we should have known all along that XRP was a security.
Yeah.
You can now see, plain as day, they couldn't even agree amongst themselves.
Exactly. They trying to stop innovation, Brad.
And to me, it still seems like they can't.
Exactly.
What we saw play out in our case is exactly what's still happening. The SEC is looking to kill crypto innovation in the United
Or at least they got their hand in the pocket of crypto big time. Brad, we don't like this. What are we going to do about it?
States, and its current chair, an unelected bureaucrat, I might add, is weaponizing the lack of regulatory clarity to exert jurisdiction over the entire crypto space. This is the definition of putting politics over people.
Brad is getting real. This is a true definition of putting politics over the people. And this is what I'm starting to realize too. Politics over, I'm not even going to a different rabbit hole. I'm going to let this play.
It's the pursuit of power over sound policy.
Yeah.
The SEC tried to bully us into acquiescing.
They tried to bully us, huh? The army is strong.
Thankfully, we have had the resources to fight back.
Yeah, we got deep pockets at Ripple, huh? We got deep liquidity on both sides. That's why we're going to change laws and set things precedent. Is that the plan, Brad?
And now we can all see what they fought so hard to hide.
Oh.
They knowingly created confusion about the rules, and they used that confusion to regulate through enforcement.
Regulation.
That's bad faith, plain and simple. Ultimately, as our lawsuit comes to a close...
Lawsuit comes to a close. Super Crypto Girl, thank you for that.
For so many others, it's just starting.
For so many others, it's just started, guys. And this is what I said too, and this is why people don't understand how big crypto is about to get. Let's not forget. Ripple's land precedent right now law fighting SEC tooth and nail. When Ripple wins, there's going to be so many companies that try to duplicate the success of Ripple. You already see in with the ℙ𝕝𝕝 docs, even though ETH is getting a free pass, they're talking about how something is decentralized. It's not a security. We have a whole lot of innovation about to come through the door.
The fight for clarity has to continue.
You're damn right it does, Brad.
I'm just going to conclude by saying to my colleagues here at Ripple,
what?
To my family, my friends,
okay,
everyone who has supported us over the past 2.5 years, and certainly to the whole of the XRP army.
Oh, the XRP army. Oh, snap. Brad said the XRP army.
A very heartfelt and a very genuine thank you for that support.
Damn right, Brad. You know what, guys? I almost thought he was going to say thank you to BuLLZiLla.
Ripple net memos. Him and got the pose.
I thought he was about to thank me.
This was all a show. They want you out for show. Now they've been exposed.
Come on, you gotta thank BuLLZiLla, Brad. I've been laying it down for years.
Hi,
I had to go to Crypto Communities Unite in like 2018 when the Bitcoiners were like looking for us. They had all kind of stuff to say bad about us, Brad. I was there.
Brad Garlinghouse.
Crypto Communities Unite with Bob Way. Bob Way showed up. Yeah, that's right. Bob Way showed up at Crypto Communities Unite to support me also. Bob Way, former Ripple employee. I seen Bob Way now too. I think he's repping, Bob Way's representing, what's that project that runs on XRPL? It's a project that runs on XRPL. Guys, I did drop the heads up this morning. I said heads up, no morning stream. Yeah, the weather was horrible. When the weather rains like super hard, Pickle wants to be held like a baby. My apologies. Like he like runs all through the cords. He acts wild. And plus the internet was like going crazy too. So I said if you missed live stream, must see Hidden Gem Mountain Portfolio. That was our morning video right there. The alien news, we covered that. Oh yeah, this is the guy right here. He actually got a couple good clips on his page. One was with Biden, where they call Biden basically doing a speech today, and he messed up again, which is like, and I wasn't gonna show it because it's funny, but then after I got to thinking, I was like, well, it's kind of really not that funny, because I mean, if the guy's kind of like losing his mind a little bit, and it's because it's looking that way a little bit, like where he's not making sense when he talks, I guess that's not funny, right? I mean, it's not funny. But I don't know. But then like 2 clips down. Oh, thank you big time, Liz. I didn't realize time's flying like that. So then I was like, man, I'm not gonna show that because, you know, it's not that funny. So then and I felt kind of bad for him a little bit too, because then right after he talked, you could tell like he didn't even know which way to go. He didn't know which way to go. Like they had to come out there and like direct him. I'm like, whoa, how could this guy be president? Like, I mean, it's like, wow. But anyway, then like a couple clips down, they got Trump talking. He's like, oh, 2024, we're taking it back. They're coming after me. Fake news, fake media. You know, Trump got a lot to say. And I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Trump win because I just think it's real entertaining. Like, I don't even really watch politics at all now when Joe Biden. I have no idea what he's been up to other than they making all the clips of him. But, you know, when Trump was there, he was like calling out people. I'm calling out, you know, China, and they trying to take advantage of the car industry. I mean, it was like entertaining. You guys got to admit it. You guys got to admit it. So, and you know, Jared Kushner, he wants, of course, cryptocurrency to flourish. You know, Barron. Oh, yeah, then they're running wild with the Barron Trump story that he's a time traveler. And, that's what I knew XRPayNet was going to find a new bottom. So, basically, right now, XRPayNet's going to find a new bottom. Because this thing's been rocketing for, like, 3 or 4 days straight. Yeah, can we get 100 thumbs up out there in the crypto world? Kevin Cage voice for sure. Kevin Cage voice. Oh snap! The ripple effect is in the building. Let me see one thing. I mean, this way he did this speech, I wonder if they dropped the speech or they just retweeted. I know, my apologies, guys. I just want to, I don't care who you vote for. No, that can't, no, actually, that's not even it. And I was probably the guy, that's what I figured too. I figured the guy that showed the clip, it had to be like a reshared clip because it didn't have like a lot of likes. If it would have been posted directly from him or something like that, it would have got a ton of likes. But anyway, he was talking about, well, I guess the election is November 2024, which is really not that far away. We're already to what, 2023, but the ripple effect with the super chat. Ripple effect. Does the mute button work, Crypto G? Elizabeth, thank you big time for your 2-year membership, Elizabeth. Ripple effect. 2 birds, 1 stone. That's ripple effect saying, hey Liz, and that's a $20 super chat. Good God. Cheers to ripple effect. Much love, my brother. Thank you so much. How have you been? Top 5 best buys for the cheapest prices. I'm glad you asked. My first one I'm recommending is XRPayNet. Actually, guys, can y'all... Actually, when I show the prices, I kind of got to show this on this side, right? And XRPayNet, link in the description for the Volta wallet, which I kind of think it's a good... I think it's a good idea that they actually changed the name. We might turn... I don't know. I think XRPayNet's looking for a bottom around 4850. because it came up from like 0.00030, and now we was at 50 today, which I'm gonna show you right now. Because this is all, look at that. This was this morning, 10 hours ago. I said, I open my phone, what do I see? XRPayNet melting portfolios globally for days now. Days, ripple effect. So, and this was 26%. They was like, oh, snap. And believe it or not, I didn't even know XRPayNet was pumping like that. And then for some reason, I just checked my wallet, and I said, oh, snap. XRPayNet must be on fire, because them digits started going up. I said, snap. So let me calm down. But I was like, damn. So then I went to, of course, go check the prices. And I'm like, no wonder. I woke up to a baby bull run at 0.00051. When I seen 5, I said, snap. So anyway, it was at 26% right there. And then all of a sudden, I told you guys midday, my phone alerted me. It was like they call it the tickle alert. It like makes you laugh, makes you giggle, makes you understand you're on the right track in the world of the evolution of money. It makes you understand you're on the right path. It said XRPayNet price increased on the global average of 35% in 6 hours. I said that was the best 6 hours of my life. Thank you, Elizabeth. There's a link for that Volta wallet. Actually, that's what I was going to say. I think it's a good name that they actually changed the name, because it was weird saying get the XRPayNet wallet and get XRPayNet. That kind of like that makes sense, really. So now if you say, oh, the Volta wallet is the baddest wallet on the planet. And don't forget, within that wallet, you can get your XRPayNet. Woo! How'd that sound, House? What you doing tonight on this Friday night? Velo runs on Stellar. We're back in that. And I want to look at some prices too on some assets. Let me see, because I did look at Velo before the stream to check on that. So, and I didn't even, the Bitcoin jumped out at me, and I'll talk about it why. We might as well talk about it right now since I'm to the prices now. XRPayNet, of course. But hold on, my brother said it's top 5 real quick. Top 5 best buys. Okay, XRPayNet for sure. I'm really liking Stronghold, which is runs on Stellar. Stronghold. Oh, I just clicked on Stronghold. SHX. SHX runs on Stellar. Tammy Camp, Sean Bennett, which is another. No, this is what XRPayNet was at yesterday or the day before at 0.00035. And I'm telling you guys, and this is why I say you get the biggest gains in them 0.000s, because when that thing went to 0.0005, that thing made my wallet melt. Velo runs on Stellar, Asia, XRP. Yeah, Ripple Effect, where you been at? We missed you, bro. Thank you so much. So I'm going to say SHX, XRPayNet, XRP, XLM. I'm going to put some more thought to that 5th one real quick. You know we got a whole slew of tokens, but and as I was looking at the prices, this Bitcoin jumped out at me, and I was like, all right, man, I'm not here to bash meme tokens or nothing, but then when I seen Beep token, I said, hold up. So here's Bitcoin, and it was crashing 30% before the stream. Now, has anybody heard about Bitcoin at all before tonight? I'm curious. Let's take a quick vote across crypto world. Has anybody heard of the Bitcoin before tonight? Just through like social media, Twitter, Instagram, or see any content creators. Have you seen any content creators talking about this token? I'm just curious. Quick question for the Bulls family. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to end the day on this beautiful 6/16 June. Okay, no. Okay, that's a good point. That's what I was thinking the other day too, about as far as like, you know, when you do content and you see another content creator talking about it, and, you know, if I don't talk about it, maybe people have never seen it anyway, but it's like weird when you see big content creators talking about something that you know is just Like, why? See, I gotta be really careful with my words here. Like, when you see like a token that you see a big content creator talking about, and you're thinking like, come on, are you serious? Like, you know, how would this token really have utility? Like the Beep coin? Are you joking me? And if you actually, what? It's a meme coin, which they're getting carried away with these memes lately, guys. So I'd be really cautious with these memes. And that's why I'm glad I didn't talk about the Beep token. And also another token I noticed that's crashing big time is that the 𝕝𝕚 token. I've seen a lot of people going crazy about 𝕝𝕚 or PP or whatever it's called, like the booger token. Y'all know the token I'm talking about, the one I called the booger. So hold on, this is Beep with the booger suit, right? Ain't this? And I'm trying to tell you guys, I mean, to be honest, I think the same person is behind most of these projects. I think that there's like 3 or 4 or 5 people. And I'm actually just being real with you guys. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking nothing away from the meme token movement. And I hope these tokens do great. I hope tokens do great. But I do just want the Bullish family that watches this show to be very cautious with some of these memers. Because you could get crashed on very easily. You want to definitely get coins with utility. Ask D Stellar, he'll tell you. Yeah, like they launched a Beep token. But then if you go down here and then you read the welcome to the meme community with flair, sophistication. And I got to be really careful because the beepers get upset. And hey, the beeper might make it. I hope memes come alive. But what's crazy is it was weird is they're talking about these are AI robots that are actually made in the likeness of celebrities. Yeah, the booger token. And the article on 𝕝𝕚 was like, this token's been crashing hard for weeks. I'm like, thank God I didn't hop on the booger movement. Y'all ever notice that too? Like all the years, guys, we always ride through. And, you know, sometimes people come here and yell about this token, this token. I glance at it. The thing is, it's probably that I didn't see it. If I don't talk about it, then like I'm just like trying to stay away from it a little bit. But right here, AI Elon. Like, so already we know we got a fake Elon. That's not Elon. That's the AI Elon. AI Beeple. Okay, so what Beeple is about the NFT guy. So they're basically, okay, AI Gary V. Like you're using the likeness of Gary. And hey, hopefully this takes off. Hopefully it'll be big. I just don't want them to think I'm bashing the project. Because I actually seen some pretty big content creators back in this. So be careful. AI Gary V. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. And then I noticed that it's crashing hard as hell. But then I seen like a really big content creator talking about it. And then I'm like, damn. This guy was just talking about this token like big time. So guys, just be really careful with meme tokens. And I just don't want to see them get crashed on. Really, if you want to get in crypto, you want to definitely get some assets with you know, that, or at least been around for a while. Like even Doge, for example. Doge is already on Binance USA, and you know, Elon's talking about it. But as far as like the Beep coin, you got like a lot of hurdles to cross. I mean, okay, it kind of looks like they're riding off of popular names and AI at the same time. Oh, we got AI Elon. Elon popular AI. Bam, they're like, oh, we can't lose with this idea. No, I'm just careful. I'm just joking with you guys. But be careful because I'm telling you. Okay. So people did buy these tokens to the 𝕝𝕚 token. Okay, so he said I spent $215 on 𝕝𝕚 and it's at 143. Now I'm kind of curious, what you had to swap ETH for that, or Dr. Shiba, or what was the protocol for that? And that's what I'm saying, George. And really, just like to not address this at all, and just to stay away from it completely. This really wouldn't be me and true to the people that watch the show. And I joke about these memes. Like I think we were talking about a meme the other day, and I wasn't gonna bash it, but I'm not really like saying get it. But at the same time, I feel like I do need to stress the importance of what they're doing with these memers. So my first question would be, Dr. Shiba, what did you have to swap for your 𝕝𝕚? And what was the protocol for that? I'm kind of curious. Meme season? I don't know. It looks like they're turning memes up. That's why I feel like I gotta address it a little. True Dukel, we missed you, bro. How you been? Member. Crypto Tropics, how you doing? 2-year member right there. Too much utility. Hold on, are you saying you picked up Pepe on an exchange, or was that in a pre-sale? Hey, let's take a look at it. You never know. It might make me a believer. Because George says, Pepe, I like. Is this the token you're talking about right here, the green booger? Is that supposed to be Trump? I mean, does that hat say something? Can you make this bigger? What's the hat say? Buy Pepe today. Because it looks like it's a booger wearing a hat. Booger. Crypto OG knows it. It's a small group behind most of these, I'm telling you. Mike K said Pepe for the low. The question is, how low can we go? What low are we looking for? Like, low? Oh, meme coins will lift off. Trump 2024. Yeah, for sure. It's looking that way. So here's the other token, Pepe token. Believe it or not, I really never even looked into this token too much, other than I noticed it was a meme. And this is what I'm going to say, because I'm going to move on, because I didn't realize, you know, I'm going to move on. Thank you for Liz. And what am I want to do? Say he traded. Did he have to swap ETH? Well, either way, if like Macdon got it from the exchange, okay, so either way, you still swap something. You swap something. But I'm noticing like a lot of these tokens are on pre-sales, right? And you got to go to whatever little website they create, and you got to click the link, and then they want you to swap like 0.25 ETH. They want you to swap your ETH for these tokens. And I'm telling you, and then I did actually go down the meme rabbit hole like 2-3 nights ago. And I'm telling you, I started noticing that these projects are crisscrossing. So I'm just issuing the warning that I'm noticing that the same few people are launching most of these memes. There really is no, and I'm not saying this about Pepe or Beep or whatever. They could be real team. I haven't looked into it enough to say this project. But I am noticing, and like I'm painting with a broad brush here, that I believe there's only a very limited amount of people behind the very few of these tokens, and they're crushing it on the pre-sales. As far as like if you swapping, like I'm hearing, if you guys seen the little controversy between BitBoy and Ben.eth, Ben.eth supposedly made $19 million on what, the first Ben token or something like that. Did you guys hear that about that one? Yeah, like $19 million. So I'm telling you, basically these guys are launching these meme tokens, and they're getting everybody to go swap their ETH at the smallest little fragments, 100, 200, which is, you know, we've seen like, oh, it's not that much for a big opportunity. But what, you know how much money, you're putting in their pocket? And they're just launching memes for, 19 million here, 15 million. Oh, launch another one. That's what they're doing. You're going to see memes being launched back and forth. And then, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to go too much deeper on it. Because, like, then I started noticing they start crisscrossing. Like, you'll see one meme token doing well, and then he'll mention this other token. Like, oh, this is the token. And they're like, oh, yeah, we helped this token too. And then it'd be like, then you search his page, and they're like, oh, he launched a meme 6 months ago. Like, they're memeing back to back. Like, it's probably almost like once you get the little memer down, like, what? We can launch a meme in seconds. Uniswap. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Oh, we just made 10 million. Be careful, guys, with that. Let me see. Pepe to the moon. Like, I mean, I hope so. I hope so for sure. I'm just having a little bit of fun too. Just issuing like, don't get me wrong. Of course, people could be doing like what Mac is doing. If like a lot of people are jumping on the hype train in the beginning of it, and because sometimes, you know, it is going to pump a little bit, and then you just go ahead and hop off. But like, I wouldn't say like, okay, say like for example, I know my XRP is going to crush it, and that's like kind of like my game plan to cross out the Rubicon to the other side of financial freedom when that comes through. Or like XLM, for example, you know, they got to deal with MoneyGram, real world utility, they're crushing it. XRPayNet wallet's coming up big time. I'm just looking for like more utility. I think the meme movement is like a very risque. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Finally some differences of opinions here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like you know what's crazy though? Like, don't get me wrong. It's like once you like get it, like for example, once you kind of like get into the memes though, it will pull you in. Cause like exactly what I just read a comment that made sense about how it's a fun community or something like that. Because basically you start seeing, like Mike Hayes says, yeah, it's a fun community. And then that's the thing. Once you start like surfing like through social media and different things and you run across like some of their tweets, then you might see like a funny meme. And then you see like some diehard fans in the comments and then you comment. And then you're like, wow, there's like all this, you know, action around this token. And like, don't get me wrong, like some of the communities are the best around the token. So sometimes it is not the token in particular, it is the community also. So that makes sense. So I just want everybody to be careful, that's all. Damn, we hitting them with that knowledge tonight. And we wasn't even supposed to be live tonight, guys. So we showed up on a Friday night. If you guys can do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. With your help, they're going to put our video right beside BitBoys. Ripple Effect with the super chat. Ripple Effect, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that tonight on this beautiful Friday night. You could have been anywhere in the world out there, but y'all chose to be here with BuLLZiLLa, with CKJ Crypto News, the Hidden Gem Hunter. Let's chase away your blues. You will not lose. Ripple Effect, what do you think about LONK? You know what? That's Going Blind's favorite token. He's always talking about that token. Always sending me information on it too. I think I should look into that though. I think I should look into it more. Now, that's almost what the rebrand token of Daequan, right? What, did they have like a fork, or is that the same token that crashed, or was like the? I never really followed too much after the whole Daequan thing. Just that bad drama around the token. I kind of like just made me kind of like stay away from the research on it. But like, don't get me wrong, I've been following the Daequan case though, as far as like the case and the logistics of what's going on with him and these arrest warrants and everything they're issuing around the world for him. And to me, it like really sucks a little bit because the thing is, they're trying to make these people that made these crypto companies and they made them all successful, they're trying to make them look like villains now. Oh, this person moved 20 million this day. He moved 20 million this day. Oh, he lost 4 billion. Like, the thing is, these guys created crypto companies, got lucky that their product happened to take off, and none of them had any money management experience or, you know, didn't really know the logistics of running these companies like that. And now the man can come along easily and they can say, oh, you broke this law, this law, this easily because they didn't know. They didn't know no better. What Team Green say back here about the, I had Pepe on Hello, my apologies. Can you hear me now? And actually, I want to talk about this too. This kind of goes off, guys. This is big news right here. What was I saying that I was following the one? Okay, about Daequan. Because the thing is, I see people like bashing Daequan. Oh, send him to jail, this and that. But my thing is, do I think that Daequan really intentionally tried to defraud or try to take advantage of things? You know, I don't think that was their intention. I think their intention was to, if they could have got the company successful and have a big company and hire your family and friends and, you know, but these people didn't know how to manage this amount of money like that. And crypto was completely volatile. So you can be on top of the world, and trust me, I know. You can be rich as hell one month and broke the next. That's how cryptocurrency is. Welcome to the evolution of money. But at the same time, More money, more problems. I just want to see what you're saying about this long token. Money I love, but good ways. Money maker. Let me see. Oh, two birds, one stone. Elizabeth. The ripple effects. Hey guys, we're going to talk about the list of altcoins Celsius Network will sell July 1st. Now, this is huge news. And I also want to talk about the Celsius thing too. And the tokens are going to be selling, because you might be able to get a better price on those also. Oh, good morning, Kim Charles in the UK. Peppy looks like Pickle Rick. Don't forget Doge is a meme. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm bullish on Doge. I'm bullish on memes. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think Doge is going to crush it. Doge could even be the real global currency. So you already know that like my thinking is like outside the box completely. So like, if just because I said, oh, I don't like the booger token, I mean, don't mean booger token could be the next. Like, people could be in the bank saying, listen, give me that booger token. I got to have me some booger token, which is the Peppy coin. No, I'm just joking. Give me some of that booger token. Okay, I think Going Blind has link on Voyager. Luna Classic. See, I didn't really follow the forks and all that. I should have, though, because I do see people talking about it. And then you got people say, oh, he's a criminal. He's a criminal. And they're coming to find out, too, like, but if you think about it, when they first held him in the one place, they held him for like 60 days or 30 days or something, but then they didn't really press no charges. But then they moved him to the next place, and of course they seized his accounts. But of course now they're following the money every which direction. And they're like, oh, he sent $20 million here. Because people don't really realize how much they can follow the money with blockchain. But if you think about it, I mean, like, for example, with Sam Bankman-Fried and Alameda, I mean, he probably knew blatantly he was doing crazy stuff, like using their money from Alameda and moving it here to FTX and doing that. Like, that right there, like, bro, you know you were doing wrong. But I never really followed the Luna case that close. From my understanding, though, it was a algorithmic stablecoin that lost its peg out of the blue, which people were saying could have been manipulated to lose its peg. And then when it lost its peg, it crashed so fast. Like, nobody could have seen that coming. Oh, now you broke 1 million laws, bro. Your token depegged. So, because there's so many laws in the place when it comes to moving money. And, of course, crypto, most of these guys didn't really follow because they didn't know what the rules were. This is all new. There is, like Brad Garlinghouse says, there's no clarity.
As many of you know, I don't often make videos like this, but
when
then
we
again,
do,
not every week has been like this.
He takes off the gloves and goes in his chin. No, I'm just takes off the glove. What's the matter with him? Okay.
This one. A few days ago, after
I'm going to get to the Celsius article. He's upset about the SEC. I'll move on. Because I do want to cover this article also. Yeah, guys, that's one thing I want to say about this channel and how we've been crushing it over the years. As far as the Voyager, now don't get me wrong, I think I do feel a little some type of way because I think I was issuing like the SRM channel, SRS, CERM, Ratum, Solana, and I think Going Blind he wanted to get CERM or Ratum, one of them assets, so he did get a Voyager account. Now Voyager crashed, but of course I was like, you know, never really talked about Voyager. Is Going Blind here? And but then the same thing with the Celsius is I remember when I actually talked to the Celsius guy on the phone and he wanted to come on the show, but it was like a borrowing and lending service. So I was like, there's no way, like, why would we want to borrow or lend our crypto? We got crypto. Cryptocurrency is already the biggest thing, you know, it's going to be the biggest thing. I don't have to try to go that extra mile and lend and borrow and all this other stuff. So I was like, if you got crypto, you're good. So there's no way I was going to promote Celsius and let this guy come on my show and promote it. And it's kind of wild that, you know, BitBoy backed Celsius in a very big way. And I guess somehow he got like big time connections with Celsius. And now Celsius went bankrupt. And now nobody's getting their assets back. And I seen this one video. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. Well, they got this one video where BitBoy's at this conference and the Celsius guy, ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕝 or whatever his name is, and also another content creator, some lady, that all had their money locked in Celsius, but they also all had deals with Celsius. Celsius was paying them. So the girl was like, I want my money back. And they trap like 𝕤𝕝𝕟𝕤𝕤 and like then BitBoy stand like right beside him. And so BitBoy is talking about he's gonna sue Celsius, and when they get the money, you know, he's gonna distribute it to everybody that lost money because you know he recommended Celsius or whatever or something he's saying. I haven't been following that close, but I was like, what? Borrowing and lending? The global digital asset market registered as the markets fights from the fighting the bears. Deficient crypto lender Celsius Network has decided to sell all of its customers' altcoins under a new reorganization plan. What? Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. So I'm like, what? They're selling all your altcoins. And this is what's crazy is after they file certain things with the court, oh, bankruptcy, oh, we got your money. And we can do whatever. Like, once a company goes bankrupt, it's like, damn, you're kind of like screwed a little bit. Screwed like a little bit big time. Including the custody, Celsius Network will be selling all altcoins, excluding custody and withhold account holdings from July 1st. As mentioned, the amount recovered from the sale will be converted to Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're about to sell all your altcoins and convert them to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Reports suggest that Celsius Network is holding $215 million in altcoins. Who the hell would give 𝕉𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕤𝕝 $215? Like, I can look at that guy and tell her something wasn't right with that dude. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's like really weird about crypto is I'm starting to realize, I don't know. I'm like, what? There's no, like, come on. After holding around $215 million worth of altcoins, which might be dumped from July 1st. July 1st. The crypto lender holds $70 million worth of 6 million Celsius tokens. Sale is trading at 10 cents still? Get out of here. Are you kidding me? But check out some of this data from their other altcoins. The second biggest altcoin held by Celsius is ℘𝕝𝕝. And I know he's upset about this too, except for probably what he sent off to the side, like kind of like doing some Daequan moves, where he was probably sending 10 million to this wallet, 10 million to this wallet. But the second biggest holding was ℘𝕝𝕝. It holds around $51 million worth of ℘𝕝𝕝 tokens. So July 1st, they're probably going to dump $51 million of ℘𝕝𝕝. See, TJ Patterson is telling you should stay away from Celsius for sure. And I checked the price of ℘𝕝𝕝 rate for the stream. Like, damn, it's almost down to 50 cents. So imagine like what some of these monies, imagine what it was. Oh my God. So ℘𝕝𝕝 was what, up to $3. Now ℘𝕝𝕝's around 57 cents, 60 cents, 57. So, and I can only imagine what the price of ℘𝕝𝕝 was the day they probably filed bankruptcy. It was probably like $1, $2. But you can't tell me he did not see something coming ahead of time or they didn't make certain moves. Like these guys knew. They knew what they were doing. Why don't they examine his records? Why aren't they talking about 𝕤𝕝𝕝 and him running from the man? Why is it, something's weird about that. Why ain't 𝕤𝕝𝕝? Is he in the is he in the USA? I don't know. Anyway, the token already suffered a decline of more than 25% in 7 days. ℘𝕝𝕝 is trading on an average of 57 cents. So July 1st, they might dump $50 million in ℘𝕝𝕝. The next, which was a good decision on getting a big bag of ℘𝕝𝕝, bro, so I can see what you was doing. The next major token that can be under the selling pressure is Cardano. Cardano's about to go to zero. I'm just joking. Like, don't get me wrong, I was bullish on Cardano at one time. No one endures the deep dives like BuLLZiLla. Tell them, Team Green. That's what I'm saying, too. I'm like, what? It's just that, I mean, like you know what's crazy is me personally, I always thought we had at least a certain duty. If you're going to be bringing crypto content and crypto news, at least try to bring the news that is going to be like the best information that where you could like, you know that everything's going to be okay or sleep well at night. There's no way I can come out like pumping some fake ass token or something, be like, oh man, and then all of a sudden they get major money caught up in Celsius and everybody loses millions of dollars, and you were like directly connected to this guy. Like, what? But I'm thinking this guy gave me the heebie-jeebies from a mile away when I first talked to him. But, you know, some people, they say, oh, well, you know, I trusted him too much. And I think some big boy says, oh, I trusted him too much. But really, I don't know. I guess the guy could have, like, I knew not to trust him the second I talked to him. Yeah, so you guys, so like, yeah, you know, keep your eyes open on a lot of weird things going on lately with recommended tokens. I'm seeing a lot lately. Despite Celsius owns $26 million worth of ADA, and that price is dropping on ADA. And so basically ADA Matic, they got big time ADA Matic for sure. They're probably about to be dumping. XRP going to $10. Mike K is on fire tonight. Tell him, Mike. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I can't wait. I need my XRP to do something big. So the news right there. Let me scan through these so we can speed this up now. Okay. Let me speed this up big time. Okay, we talked about the alien news. Okay, the only reason I wanted to cover the Pepe and all that news is just because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, you really, to be honest, you never really know which meme. There could be the next meme token, could be the biggest breakout meme and crush it and change lives like Shiba did. But at the same time, I would be cautious with these, a lot of these meme tokens, because the one thing I'm noticing is you're having these pretty big content creators that's backing them or talking about them, and they're doing like even these pre-sales on them and pocketing big money. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with if they believe in a project, but are you going to have the same passion for this project in 6 months or 12 months? Or do they launch this token and 3 months later, 2 months later, oh, we're launching another token? So guys, just be really cautious with that. You know, if they got like some longevity and belief in their project, then hey. And like I said, I never really did no research on Pepe at all, so I have no idea really what's with the team or anything. But I'm just noticing a lot of memes. Oh, SEC director says lawsuit end in days. That's huge. What up, LJ? How you been? Oh, Philly Brian, thank you big time for being here too. Yeah, I know time flies quick on YouTube for sure. SEC director says Ripple lawsuit will end within days. Former SEC director predicts the final verdict for the SEC vs. Ripple case will come within days. Former SEC chair, regional director Mark F. Gill has speculated that the multi-year legal battle between the commission and Ripple Labs, families always have my back throughout the years, because we actually got a saying on the show, real recognize real. And like, don't get me wrong, over the years I had many opportunities to talk about different tokens and had all kind of crazy offers. Like, I could have took the shortcut and took some of them crazy offers and probably jumped on that cash train and then re-put that money back into the show and promotion and hired a team and, you know, and then and took a, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, made a bad decision then and all that. But I always felt it was my duty to really just, you know, be real and not just talk about any type of token. But I'm starting to notice that a lot of different things going on in crypto. Mike K, you wild. The booger challenge, bro. The Pepe booger challenge. Nah, we can't do that. No, I'm staying away. I'm basically, me personally, I'm kind of staying away from the memers. And you know what's crazy about crypto too is, like, you know, you try to like really I could go in detail on like the avenue of the rabbit hole I went through and like point out some of the names and people that's backing all this and stuff. But I'm not here to really identify nobody or shine a light on nobody, or I have really no, to be honest, I have no idea what their true intentions are. So for me to assume this or say this and show you the rabbit hole, but I would just be really, really cautious, guys. Like, I'm starting to notice some really weird things going on. And I just always try to keep it real as much as possible. And like, I'll give you, matter of fact, here's a quick example. Actually, if I go on my video right here, let me see. Bam, here we go right here. Are you bullish? Oh man, not the bull token. So here's the thing. Actually, not, you know, so I'm starting to notice on like a lot of my posts that they're posting this bull token on my post. Do I know Mark Caves? Am I following this guy? Okay, fine. But I think I know this person. I recognize his name though. But I like I like what they got going on with the bulls and RU bullets, and it's called the bull token. Because I actually seen somebody talking about this in the stream, and I was like, oh, that'd be a good name for a token, like the BuLLZiLLa token. But anyway, you know, I was just thinking out loud. But anyway, I thought somebody was just joking in the stream, referencing the bull token, like, oh, because for BuLLZiLLa. But there is really a bull token. The bull token. And I'm not here to bash the bull token. And I actually kind of like what they're doing with the bull token as far as, they got like a little, I guess the Twitter spaces are taking off too. Win, bin, rug. So sometimes they do crazy things like that, like clickbaity to get your attention. Like win bull rug. So like, will bull ever rug? And like, oh, we're never gonna rug. Get the bull. So basically, oh yeah, and then that's one thing I'm noticing too. Like these tokens will call another meme out token quick. Oh, you rug, bro. And like win rug. I mean, it's kind of like a reverse psychology thing. But basically, the point is they're launching meme tokens every other day. That's all I'm saying. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. The bull token could be the next big thing. But me personally, I'm just kind of stay away from like these multiple memes coming out. So I think we all understand too. Like I think the people that watch this show is like a more mature audience anyway. But then again, I don't know. Some people do get caught up in the hype of these tokens, and that's why I had to go back and talk a little bit more about it. Because the other day when we had the one show, when we were talking about the one meme token, I felt like I had to come back and tell people that I'm probably not buying memes like that. And because when I talked about the one token, I think people might have thought that I was saying maybe we should get this one token. And I'm not going to say what token it is, but I'm just saying I would be cautious across the whole board. And 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕚, but who knows, maybe I'll look into the bull token. It'll be the next big thing. I'll let you know. 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕚, how have you been, my brother? Thank you big time for the super chat going out the door. Now don't get me wrong, I think Shiba and Dogecoin are still going to crush it. They got through the door, they hit the exchanges. Doge, like they got like a little bit of stick and stay power. I mean, it's been around a long time. They got community working on it behind the scene, the dev team. I mean, we actually died. There's a lot going on behind the scenes with Doge. And then Shiba came through the door. They're probably going to crush it. I think there'll still be another big meme that's going to get through there. Who knows what it's going to be. We'll keep our eyes open. I think Mac Don said it was the booger token. No, I'm just joking. Mac is a legend. Shout out to Mac. Oh, yeah, what I just... Oh, Mac got the fitness... Mac just bought a bench. Ain't that right, Mac? I'm glad I remembered. Mac bought a bench, guys, and you know what? BuLLZiLLa worked out right before the live stream, too. I was going to hit the desk, but then I went the camera and lights flying everywhere. But, yeah, guys, 90-day fitness challenge going strong, Team Green. Are you ready? Thank you big time, 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕚, and I really appreciate that. 2 birds, 1 stone, my buddy Elizabeth and 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕚. Tell them hit them likes and subscribe. Oh, yeah, guys, you need to join our Telegram group. Because I actually made an announcement about there's some announcements that I made and pinned up top about Devon NRG's video. Oh yeah, and shout out to the winners that won the 40K XRPayNet. We paid 2 people so far. We're still waiting for 2 people. Yeah, MacDon got the bench, so I can tell MacDon is ready with the 90-day fitness challenge. Huh? And I'm telling you, believe it or not, you know what's crazy? Since the whole pandemic or whatever, I used to go to the gym every day. But now since like when they kind of like the gym closed down a little bit, I started working out at home a lot, and I think it's like so much more convenient. Like I can just go grab my weights, bam, 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 hit them real hard, and like bam, right back to my computer. As far as I guess that pandemic did mess things up a little bit. Well, they say after 7 days it becomes a hobby. Oh yeah, we're out of here, Liz. Join the thriving community. XRPayNet continues to grow and expand across borders. With each milestone, we bring accessibility, greater convenience, and wider acceptance. It's called the Volta app. Take a look at it before we go. Mike K. Yeah, you know, like there's a lot of reasons to go to the gym too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I used to, you know, but there's a lot more equipment. You can hit your body from a lot of different angles, and sometimes being in that type of environment inspires you also. Volta app. That's your homework for tonight or tomorrow morning before tomorrow's live stream, Devon. I got you on that video too. Matter of fact, perfect, Liz. Thank you. Here's the link for it. Get the Volta app. Be ready for tomorrow's show. Because remember what I said yesterday about comment on one Devon's video? I did another giveaway on the comment on Devon's video. And on my XRPayNet video from yesterday. So I'm looking for a commenter on that too. So you might want to download the Volta wallet. So if you win on tomorrow night's show, when we give away, what we going to give away tomorrow night? What should we do tomorrow? 50K? 50K tomorrow, Team Green. Should we give away 100K XRPayNet tomorrow? Or 1,000 each person? We actually been doing 10K to each person, right? Make sure you download that Volta wallet and don't miss tomorrow's show. Thank you, Bulls family, for the support. Yeah, we're getting out of here right now, guys. Can you do me a favor? Please smash that thumbs up. Thank you big time for hanging out with me tonight on this Friday night. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning stream and tomorrow night. Hope everybody has a very good weekend. There it is. Look at that wallet. It's so beautiful. Devon NRG even loves that. Tell him, Devon, Bulls family #1. XRPayNet. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, my. Hold on. Let me see. What happens if you play Bag Song? What happens if you play Bag Song and the XRPayNet clip at the same time? I'm going to have to talk to them guys, make sure their stuff's not copyright, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So you play that, and then you play this.
𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕝𝕚 Him and got the pose. This was all a show. They want you out for show. Now they been exposed. Why a lawsuit on your last day going out the door? Got you on that blockchain trail. SEC getting paid in ether. Bitcoin hella slow. Do some research.
Huge shout out to my legendary brother 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕝 Patel. 𝕊𝕚𝕚 Patel, thank you big time, bro. I actually had you pulled up in here, and that was actually thanks to you for the big BG video and all your love and support over the years. Guys, if y'all want to follow the digital asset investor ambassador's information, the legend himself, OG Bullish family member, 𝕊𝕚𝕚 Patel. Bam! All right, yeah, music time, you're right, and then we're out of here. I'm going to play this with this. Okay, it plays it repeatedly, and then we're going to put bags behind it, behind the XRPayNet beat wallet.
𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕝𝕚 Him and got the pose. This was all a show. They want you out for show. Now they been exposed. Why a lawsuit on your last day going out the door? Got you on that blockchain trail. SEC getting paid in ether. Bitcoin hella slow. Do some research. I don't wanna be your crypto teacher. Stop asking me what to buy. It's on my t-shirt. Moon commander in a rocket. About to leave Earth. The SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle fingers to the devils. Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedals. RippleNet memos.
Guys, I'm telling you, this wallet is bad as beat. Now it's amazing.
RippleNet memos. Him and got the pose. This was all a show. They want you out for
Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's see what they got. We're out of here right now. Exactly. Smash that thumbs up and subscribe on the way out the door. XRPayNet wallet. There it is, the baddest wallet on the planet. Volta, ETH now available. Bam! You can get Ethereum in that wallet now. What? Oh, mailing list subscribers, 12,000. Okay. Custody, non-custody. How you want to do it? That's how we do it. Volta. Buy Bitcoin now, baby. Get your Bitcoin. And you see you got XTC in here too, right? XTC. Oh, XDC. You can't go wrong with that. And I'm out of here. And before I go, last thing, Elizabeth, I promise. This is like, this guy talks forever. He can do it. Last thing. Gotta show you guys one last thing. If you guys got a Twitter account, make sure y'all help support, because I'm on Operation Viral. As far as making clips. Y'all seen the clips I've been raining on them. Huh? And them clips are on fire, too. Oh, okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready Yep, there goes one clip. My phone. What do I did a clip with like DAI was here. Oh, the bags clip. Oh, there goes Crypto Convos clip. We got you, Devon tomorrow. Big love. Oh, here goes another one. Talks about how same clip I showed you. Let me see. Okay, what's this one? Oh, same one again. Okay, what's that? Hype right now. Non-bank fin. Oh yeah, okay, that clip was on fire. They loving the clips. Please smash that like and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Thank you big time. I think it was Brian, Gmail Brown. I appreciate that. Thank you guys big time. I hope you have an amazing Friday night, and we're gonna have an amazing weekend. Michael Gray, Team Green, Little Team Green. No, Little Team Green's probably already knocked out by now. I don't know. She still might be driving Team Green crazy. Devon, much love, my brother. LJ, good to see you. Gmail. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the members. If you become a member, your name turns green like Gmail Brown, and you have an avatar, and then you're easy to spot like Michael Gray. Or like